It is not the number of hours you study that matters, but how effective you are during your studies that is very important. And that is why, as a student, if you know how to manage your time very well, if you know the essence of time management, it helps you to become very effective in your studies. And so, in today's episode, we are going to look at how important time management is to students and how you can take advantage of your time to be able to become effective in your studies. And so, if you are watching this video, hold on, it's about to get interesting. You are welcome. My name is Jeff Abuaje, and I am the voice of the silent majority. If you are watching this video, this is the episode 4 of our series on study tips and hacks for students. And today's episode, we are looking at how important time management is to students. A lot of students are not able to manage their time very well, and in effect, it affects their studies. And so today we just want to look at some importance of time management and how you as a student can take advantage of your time so that you become effective in your studies and become successful as well. And in today's episode, we're just going to look at 5 importance of time management. The first reason why it is important for you as a student to be able to manage your time very well is that it reduces stress. Sometimes students are not able to manage their time very well, and it affects their studies. As you are watching me, you may engage yourself in certain activities, and so you will not be able to focus on your academics. And when it is time for you to study or to write exams, that is when you decide to put everything together. You sit down for 3 hours, you sit down for 5 hours, you can even burn the midnight candle just so you'll be able to cover up the notes that you've been given throughout the semester. If you do this, you are putting stress on yourself, and it's going to affect you at the end. And so, if you're able to manage your time very well, it reduces stress, and it helps you to avoid last minute cramming of your notes. It also helps you to avoid rushing to complete assignments. You've been given several study notes to go and study, but because you couldn't manage your time very well, you didn't study any of them. So, if you are able to study effectively, it helps you to reduce stress as a student, and that will be able to help you to become effective when you are studying, because you are not going to rush to submit your assignment or to complete your notes or to even prepare for the exams because you've been able to manage your time very well. And so it is very important as a student to be able to know how to manage your time. And of course, we are going to give you the tips and the hacks that will be able to help you to manage your time very well. Now, the second reason why it is important for you as a student to be able to manage your time very well is that it improves productivity. It is not just about picking your notes, reading it, or studying it, but it is about how productive you are when you are reading your notes or you are studying your notes. And it all comes down to how you manage your time. And so just like the point 1 that I just mentioned, if you are rushing to complete your notes because you don't have time, then of course you are not going to be productive. And so it is important for you to be able to know how to manage your time very well so that you become productive as a student. And if you do that, it means that you'll be able to allocate time for your studying and also for assignments and other activities. As we all know, there are students who engage in some businesses while on campus, some students who are even into internships and all that. And so if you are not able to manage your time very well, then at the end of the day, some part of your studies is going to be lacking. And in effect, you are going to rush through your studies and you are not going to be productive. The third reason why it is important for you to manage your time very well is that it helps you to better your academic performance. Some students could have gotten first class if they knew how to manage their time very well. Some students could have gotten a second class upper if they knew how to just manage their time very well. But because they couldn't manage their time very well, they rushed through certain things, they did certain things that affected them. And so for you to be able to achieve that success that you need as a student, time management is a crucial part for you as a student. And so yes, the third reason is that if you're able to manage your time very well, it improves your academic performance, and it is very, very key because you are going to have enough time to study your materials, enough time to review it when you need to, because you've been able to manage your time very well. The fourth reason why time management is very important, and as a student you don't have to joke with it, is that it helps you to balance your responsibility. So just like I said, there are some students who are part-time workers on campus. There are some students who take care of some businesses at home. And with this kind of students, if you don't know how to manage your time very well, you are not going to be successful as a student. And so to be able to balance your responsibility, then you should be able to know how to manage your time. And so it is very important as a student to know that if you are able to manage your time very well, then you'll be able to balance your responsibility as a student. Those who are into internship on campus, you have to go to class after class, you have to go to where you are doing your internship. If you don't know how to manage your time, at the end of the day, you don't know when to do this and when to do that, when to even review your notes, when to go for tutorials and all that. And so yes, to be able to balance your responsibility as a student, then time management is very, very important. Now, the final reason why it is important for you to manage your time very well is that it gives you that opportunity to take care of yourself. A lot of people are sick on campus, and it is not because of their studies. No, it's simply because they don't have time for themselves. They do so many other things without planning, and at the end of the day, it gives them stress, which leads them to fall sick. And so, if you're able to manage your time very well, you will have enough time to exercise, you have enough time to sleep, you even have enough time to even visit your friends, so you can talk about other things. A lot of people after class, they go to their room, from their room they go to the library, from their they come back to their room, from their room to class. You will be sick, you will be stressed out because you don't know how to manage your time very well. And so yes, that is the fifth reason why it is important for you to be able to manage your time very well. Now, in our next episode, we are now going to give you the tips and the hacks of how to manage your time very well as a student. And so, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please, you are missing out on a lot of things because we are giving you all the tips and the hacks as a student to be able to succeed. And so please, subscribe and click on the bell so that anytime I post a new video, you will be notified. My name is Chef Abuaje, and I am the voice of the silent maturity. Oh yeah!